What's good, people? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? On this Taco Tuesday. How many people actually eat tacos on Tuesday? I didn't eat no tacos on Tuesday. I ate something I ain't had no business. But welcome to the Tip Millie Show. I am glad you guys joined and came in to talk. I don't know about y'all, but I need to be talked to, and I want to talk to some people. You feel me? I'm on here. It's Tuesday. Let me tell you something. I didn't go live last week. I went to Checkers, y'all. I went to Checkers. So I'm doing some advertising for Checkers. Unpaid advertising. But I went to I didn't come on live last week. It was a long week for me last week. But guess what? I'm here. I'm here. As I said in color purple. I'm here. But I'm excited about Tuesday. I'm excited about the new week. And guess what you have to do? You just have to continue to move on. But what I'm going to talk about today is respect. RESPECT. Aretha Franklin. Okay? She talked about that respect thing. And we just need to talk about it. Because I just feel like it ain't the same no more. I feel like people they don't have respect. And if you can't respect others, guess what? You don't respect yourself. You feel me? You don't respect yourself. She said, what you know? What she say? Wait a minute, wait. What? She said, what you need? You know I got it. But people don't know how to respect people. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Last week it was a whole mess. It's a whole bunch of disrespect on both sides. I disrespected people, and rightfully so. And they disrespected me. And they felt probably like it was rightfully so for them. But the thing is, some of the stuff that was being said, like somebody said that they never liked me. Now, I just wanted to discuss that. I just wanted to touch on that because I was like, oh, you never liked me? Why? I could not tell. And that's the type of people I don't care for. You know what I'm saying? Like I always said, like if a person, like, you know how some people are prejudiced or whatever, I like a person that says, I'm prejudiced. You know, I don't like you. They come to you, they show you that they don't like you, they perform, certain things that shows that they don't like you. Their actions reflect what they say. I respect you because you're being honest. You're telling your truth. You don't like me. And you show me that you don't like me. But the people I do not like is the motherfuckers who smile in your face and talk behind your back. Well, the backstabbers, okay? Come in your house, eat your food, drink your drink. That's somebody, let me tell you something. I hate to get into this, but if the Bible says, in order for you to love yourself, you got to treat people how you want to be treated. And if you come into somebody's house and you do all that and don't like, that means you don't love yourself, baby. You don't care nothing about you. You don't love yourself. How can you sit and say you love yourself if you want somebody to treat you like that? So you okay with people coming in your house, drinking your drink, eating your food, okay? Being under the roof that you pay for every month and displaying that they like you. But when they leave, they have a whole nother ordeal or a whole nother agenda that they're talking about when it comes to you. That's what you go for? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get people like that. Like, baby, if I don't like you, one thing you don't have to worry about is me coming to your house. One thing you don't have to worry about is me smiling in your face. One thing you don't have to worry about is just me being in us like really breathing the same, close air. I'm not going to do that. And I just don't understand people who do. Like, do y'all understand that? Like, does that make sense to y'all? Like, how can a person, and I just felt like y'all go back and watch that live. It was on, I ain't even gonna say her name. It was on her page. Go back and watch that live. And then my thing is, that's the type of people you hanging around? That they can come in your house and do all that and then boldly say, I never liked you. Then why you was in my face? Why were you in my face? So I want to understand what is this? And then my thing is, what kind of people are that? What kind of people are those type of people? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about those type of people because it's a lot of those people around. And you know what you have to have? You have to kind of have the gift of discernment to discern when somebody really don't care for you. And you know what? You ever been around somebody and they be talking and you be like, that person don't like me. It just dropping your, you be sitting there, you be like, that person don't like me. But then you be like, no, why would they sit here and be in my face if they didn't like me? Why would they sit here and be drinking and laughing with me if they did not like me? But people are like that. People are like that. And it's so crazy that people are like they're okay with being like that. And it's like, do you even love yourself? Because I couldn't even surround myself with somebody. But that is a different type of jealousy. That's a different type of, sometimes it's an obsession to be able to sit and commune with someone that you don't care for and you're not getting paid for. Because there's no reason for you to be around that person. So you around this person you don't like and you're not getting paid for it. Now, I understand you at work and you got some coworkers that you really don't care for. But guess what? You have an agenda. You're getting paid for it. So you got to be around that coworker. You have to smile sometimes. You have to communicate. But sometimes you really don't have to sit and work unless y'all doing team effort work where you got to work as a team. So that makes sense. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay? But when you are in a place and it's just a friendship and you're not making any money, baby, something is wrong with you and you need prayer. I'm serious, because my thing is this. If I don't deal with you, I don't deal with you. I'm gonna try my best not to talk about you. What's up, Tamika? What's up, Renee? I'm gonna try my best not to talk about you. You're not gonna be a topic of my conversation. You're not, even when I am through with people. Like if I'm like, okay, me and we're done. I'm not trying to bring you up in any conversations because guess what? I'm not the type of person. I don't sit and talk with people I don't hang with. I don't do that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not going to do that. What's done is done. Whatever we did together, that's what we did together. Because I feel like people come into your life for seasons and reasons. So I'm not going to be mad about anything. Go on gracefully. My season has ended. So I'm going to leave gracefully and I'm going to be quiet. I don't have no reason to hook up with one of your enemies. I don't have no reason to sit and talk about you with nobody else. I have no reason to do that, especially if it's not going to pay me no money. Now, if you was Oprah Winfrey and somebody was saying, "Oh, I heard you ain't friends with Oprah no more. I give you $1 million." I can see you sitting talking about me, but ain't nobody paying you to talk about me. But I know one person who's getting paid to talk about me. But ain't nobody else getting paid to talk about me. So it's like, why even mention that person? Why even do that? What's up, cousin? How you doing? That's why I said respect. You have to respect yourself. And I feel like if you're able to sit around people and do certain, you don't respect yourself. You don't respect yourself. Because you don't, number one and biggest thing, you don't respect your environment. You're not respecting your environment. Because how could you be around somebody you didn't like? I think it would eat away at my soul if I'm sitting around somebody I don't really care for. If I don't really care for you, it will eat at my soul. I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I can't wait till I be able to move. Because there's something about you that I don't care for. It's not like I'm not gonna be able to function or stuff like that. But when you respect your realm, when you respect your atmosphere, when you respect what you got going on in life, and you don't care for somebody, you're not going to want to surround yourself with that. That's why I say you are a different type of soul. You are you are a different type of soul if you could do that. And I'm not saying people should move you, because some people are like, well, I ain't gonna let nobody move me. I can sit around anybody I want to. Okay. But if you don't have to. See, that's the thing. If you don't have to, why would you bring yourself into an atmosphere where you don't have to be in? Now, I understand, like I said before, if you have to go to work, if you have children, because sometimes some people don't really care for their baby daddies. Guess what? You got children. You got to learn how to have some type of self-control and be around that person for that child. I get it. But the thing is, it ain't an everyday thing. It's probably like special events, or if the child gets in trouble, or certain things like that. And guess what? You should be able to hold your composure for that long, because it is for a reason. But to just be around someone and there is no reason, there is no child, there is no money involved, there's no job, there's nobody saying, hey, if you do this, you're going to get $2 million. Baby, if there's no reason at all, I'm going to pray for you, because there's something is wrong with you. Because you should respect your atmosphere. I'm telling you, we need to evolve as people. I'm telling you, we need to evolve. Like this lying to prove a point. Let's evolve, like for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, certain things that people do, you got to continue to do that. And if you lying, guess what? You're going to have to continue to tell that same lie and remember everything you said about that lie. You're going to have to remember it. So my thing is, let's develop ourselves and just be better. Let's learn how to, like, my thing is this. I have been in many breakups before. I have never had a breakup like this in my life. And even with people I was not even going to be fooling with or was upset with, I never had an experience like that. Like this. I shouldn't say like that, because it's still going on. I feel like, and this is just my opinion. This is not written. This is not peer reviewed. This is not none of that type of stuff. I feel like even if you're hurt, because sometimes when you leave something, you're hurt. Learn to develop within yourself. Like, learn to go with yourself and release that thing with you. You don't have to release that thing onto others. Because they do say hurt people. And I understand that concept. But when my breakup happened, I took time off. Because truth is, we've been broken up since January, and I haven't said anything. I didn't say nothing at all because I took time off. I took time off to, number one, develop myself. Number two, develop what I had going on over here in my home. That's the things that I was doing. So it was just surprising to me that other things happened and it took for a turn. And it was already happening while I was in my state of just being quiet, being to myself while it was going on. And it's so funny. That's why when people say, "Oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing?" What am I doing? I'm finally responding. It's been going on for months. I'm just sick and tired. That's why I said when you poke a bear, guess what? What you think gonna happen? You hit a cat a couple of times, it's gonna scratch back. People gotta realize when you do certain things, there's going to be a reaction. There's going to be a reaction. And I reacted. Was my reaction the best thing to do? It might not have been. It might have been. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have a doctorate. I don't. I just do a lot of reading. I just do a lot of praying here and there, and I do a lot of communication. A lot of this stuff right here that I'm telling you is just my personal opinion. Is my personal opinion right? It might not be right, but it's just something that I wanted to get off my chest. And I like to talk about certain things because at the end of the day, because I was like, I'm sitting here watching this stuff go down, and I was like, was I in a toxic relationship? Was my relationship toxic? Like, I'm trying to figure this thing out and trying to question myself, trying to see what's going on, because I did not understand what the problem was, because I didn't know I was in a toxic relationship. Because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like it was super toxic. Super toxic. But with that being said, I don't think it was a toxic relationship. I think, like a lot of people were saying, and what people do say, hurt people hurt people. What you heard about, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why you hurt, but hurt people hurt people. Why I'm hurt, I understand my hurt. I understand my pain. Understand my confusion, as far as being lied on for 4 months. So, and lied too. So definitely understand that. Why you hurt from lying, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But with that being said, just want to go to stand back because I'm getting off topic. I want to talk about this respect. Because I just couldn't believe the responses that was going in. And I'm not trying to focus on, because all the responses stem from one thing. People got to understand, in order to have branches, you got to have a root. So it all comes from what was being said. But it's just the fact that what was being said created that, and you were in my face. And then one person said they didn't like me, and I didn't know who the hell you was. I don't think I ever met you. I think it's weird. I think it's fucking weird as fuck. I don't even know who you were, but I think you wanted to seem to be a part. Well, congratulations, you were a part. And I'm mentioning you. And I know you know who you are. I don't even know who you are. Who are you, ma'am? And when did we ever meet? And if we did meet, I don't even know who the fuck. Baby, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I don't. And I'm trying not to say names. But I want to say your name so bad so you can know who I'm talking to. Because I don't like subliminals at all. Who are you? You don't like me? Who are you? But anyway, that's weird. It's a weirdness. But like I said, you got to have a root to have a motherfucking branch. And it was branches. Just branches. Just coming out, oh, this, oh, that, had so much opinion about your relationship, but was never there. And the people that was never, who was actually there, didn't say a thing. Didn't say a mumbling word. That's so weird to me. It's not actually weird. It just makes sense. But the people who wasn't there, who want to be seen, why do people want to be seen and invested into something that they never was a part of? That's what I want to know. But the people who was invested, the people who was there, the people who did pour into the relationship, that really didn't have nothing to say. That says a lot about those people. I'm telling y'all, go back and watch it live and watch the people that said stuff, because I want you to people's character and the type of people that you have hanging around you. That says a lot about you. Says a lot about you. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I think everybody, like, I can't wait till Bridgerton come up. Bridgerton is a show about a female writing a book about mess and how it stirs up the town. She's writing about true stuff that's going on. I like stuff like that. I like to read about it. But to be a part of it, I don't want to be a part of no mess. And if you're running to be a part of mess, that says a lot about you, baby. What Paula say? Says a lot about you. Says a lot about you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Says a lot about you. It's crazy. And you like, I know people are like, why? Because I feel like people need to look at themselves, look in the mirror, and say, am I that? Am I that? Am I that who runs? Am I that who runs towards drama? Am I that who runs toward drama to listen? Or am I that who runs towards drama to be a part? And you don't have no part of it. You're not even a part of it. Question yourself. Look in the mirror and say, who am I? And that's when I say, you need to learn to love yourself, baby. You need to learn to love yourself. Because you should not be running to be a part of nothing that you was never a part of. Why? It makes no sense to me. No sense at all. I found the lie was just, to me, it was just a bunch of ignorance. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. You know, it's so crazy to me, and I'm gonna tell my truth. Now, I had called the girl a dick dyke. I don't know if y'all know what a dick dyke is. Do y'all know what a dick dyke is? A dick dyke is a female who does relationships with lesbians or women and men, and it's around the same time. Okay? It's not separate times like, oh, this and oh, is it? No, it's the same time. That's what a dick dyke is. Because some people don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. And it's sad. Especially when you perform as one. You know, when you exhibit the characteristics of one. It's sad that you don't know what one is. So it was funny because this is where I got upset with my person. You see, I ain't using names, but y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I got upset with my person because my person tried to bring up my past from 25 years ago when I was with one particular set of people, when I was with men. She tried to bring up my past, but I was with just men. So it's a difference. There was no mixture. There was no mingling. Okay? So that's why they had the two words together, dick dyke, because it's mingling going on. Mingling. That's why people get frustrated, mingling. But when you do it separate, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, because guess what? All of us need prayer. We all have come short of the glory of God. Okay? So it is what it is. But I just want y'all to know the definition. Because when you throw things and you try to throw somebody's past into what you're talking about, please know definitions. Please know context. Please know what you're talking about. Just don't throw stuff out. Make it make sense. Let me make mine make sense. 9 years ago, you have pictures of you being a little stud. 9 years ago, you had a baby. Mingling. Don't my word make sense? Mingling, mixture. Same time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I had to drop that nugget on you. Drop it. And I just want to, you know what? Let me give my testimony about my home. Because God blessed me with my home, and He put the right people in my life so I will be able to get my home. See, the difference between me and you is I'd rather get money. Just fine. Difference between me and you is I'm not going to put my past down to step up to my future. What I'm going to do is step up on top of my past so I can elevate to my future. I don't put people down. And God put the right people in my life. He did. Because that person is super smart. If y'all know them, they're super smart, good with paperwork, good with getting things together. So that was a great person to actually be with to get where I'm at. And it's super sad that it did not develop and we couldn't grow old in the house together. But because of the choices that was made, that was the decision that they made to leave. But my thing is, I would never put them down to elevate myself. These things, I felt like in order for me to get to where I'm going, I got to make some things clear to people so they know what type of person I am. Because I'm not that. I'm not going to sit here and bash nobody. That's why you ain't never seen me bash. But what I will do is tell the truth. If I see something that I recognize, and I think, just like I said, people are like, oh, you just said blah, blah, blah. But I feel like if you mix and mingle together, that goes with that definition, don't it? To me, it does. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else. I don't know that person. I don't know if it's true. Just my opinion. It's an alleged topic for me. So that's what I'm saying. But will I put you down to elevate to the next step? No, baby, I'm not. I'm not doing that. And that's beneath me. Let me tell you something about me. Y'all call me a sassy stud, and baby, I'ma always be sassy, and I'ma always be a lady. And I'm gonna be graceful with mine. You feel me? I'm gonna be graceful. So you can leave that slime and slitting and call, but I will get dirty and call you who you are. If you an evil motherfucking bitch, you an evil bitch. I can't help it. That's the stuff that you put out. So that's what I say. Do I want to say those things to you? No. But you can tell in the Bible it says you can tell by their fruit. And that's the fruit that you're giving. You're lying on me. You're talking about me behind my back, and you disregard anything I ever done. Baby, I gotta call you what you are. Now, if you was out here, I would have to call you a virtuous woman. But I can't call you virtuous. Because you're not giving virtuous fruits. No, you're not. So I said that I'm just getting off topic, but I guess it needed to be said. It needed to be said. You're not giving virtuous fruit. So I just got to call you what you are and what you give. Actions speak louder than words. And guess what? There's a lot of words being thrown over there. And that's all the action that you're giving because you ain't gave not one piece of evidence of the allegations you brought about me. But it's so crazy. If y'all go down my timeline, I have no problem telling my story and showing my pictures. Not that I made, that I screenshot my evidence. Because guess what? Like I said before, I'm going to always be a motherfucker. Forever and always. You hear me? So me being a lady, it's 9:02. You know, I don't like to stay on here too long and run y'all ears off. Y'all can always come back and watch it and watch me say the things that I say. I'm probably gonna watch it myself. But I want y'all to know that that's how I feel. That's how I feel, because I feel like even with so, let me tell you this. That's how you knew the live was like on turn. It was just a show. You wanna come up? See, on my live, baby, you can come up. You can talk. I interview you. I ask you questions. We do what you will. But you knew on your live I couldn't say a thing. I wasn't able to speak. I was on there and I had to type. And y'all know how it is when you're typing and arguing. It ain't it. That's not it. That ain't the thing to do. But if you want to come on here, I even have a little Zoom button on here. We could do a Zoom. And we can talk about it. But really, my truth is, I have nothing to say. I have blocked. I have become a blockiana in 2024. And I've been standing on business 2024. I have no time. But they say, no time for fake ones. Sip some Cristal with these real ones. To East, West Coast, spread love, son. While you keep talking shit, I'm making bread, hun. That's what I'm on this year. I'm just not into the mess. I'm just trying to keep my home good and furnish it, because, you know, I got to refurnish. You know, it was told. And I mean, everybody knows everything was taken out. So I'm just refurnishing my home. That's where my focus is. My focus is there. It's not on that. I wish them the best. I heard that they were getting married, because I had got off the live. I heard that they were getting married, and I'm excited. I'm excited because at the end of the day, my Netflix account is gonna be secure because Bridgerton is coming, and I'm focused on Bridgerton right now. You feel me? Bridgerton is coming. I'll be able to watch that in peace. See my name, because I don't know about you. When I go on my Netflix, I like to hear that wah, and then see my name come up and say, you know, make your selection, Tiffany. That's what I want to see. That's all I got to see. I don't have to see nothing. I don't have to see nothing else. And then I have a beautiful little boo that I'm talking about. I'm talking to, I should say. And I mean, we just taking our time, getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not trying to rush into anything. Not that. And y'all see, she's not really a part of any of the drama at all. Because that's what I'm giving over here. Lady. All day. Lady all day. Clear, drama free. That's it. No need for all the extraness. No need to make yourself known. You know? Go make your money. Go do you. But like I said before, and I'm gonna say this because I know it's gonna be because at the end of the day, they want to be seen. I did make a threat recently, and I told them, if you mess with me again, I'm gonna get your page deleted. I'm gonna report your page. And I'm not talking about on Facebook. No. Do your Facebook, do all that. I was talking about TikTok. And I do admit that. Because I'm a lady and I'm gonna tell the truth at all times. And I meant what I said. I do IT. Try me. Even though you blocked me, baby, I can still get to that page, baby. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in to the show.